Hi guys, this is Namkraft. Can you hear me? Are you here? Are you there? Are you somewhere in between? This is gonna be quarterfinal number 1 of ASL S19. What an amazing showdown, epic game. So I'm gonna think that it's gonna be Queen who wins here. Besties have no chance. No chance whatsoever against this monster. I mean, it's just amazing performance so far by Queen. Best is kind of sloppily got by, but his biggest opponent, his biggest nemesis is gonna appear right here. This is the big boss to whom you're supposed to lose unless you put in a cheat code. But let's see Bats with a hilarious haircut in that photo that they were showing would have any chance to play at all. All right, some girls with different kind of appearance in the crowd. We're gonna be having just like I said, a best of 7, so potentially 7 games. Some will be more epic than others. The first set is going to be played on the map Metropolis. I have so many things to tell you. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin, but I guess I'll just have to go through it one by one. So, anyways, first I'm gonna just tell you for the map order. I think that is gonna be very interesting for all of us to check out here. We're gonna be having, what is it, a gateway opening up from Best and Scouting in the right direction. So in today's matches, here the map order Metropolis was picked by Queen. I think Queen is the incumbent. He's very okay, scouting across the map. Interesting. And then he's gonna be going, because maybe he doesn't want to reveal his probe. Yeah, he doesn't want to reveal his probe to this scouting overlord here. Double gateway is gonna be very interesting. He will be very happy to find that his opponent is not cross map from him, which means he will have shorter distance for the Zealot. Anyways, the map orders are Metropolis, picked by Queen and Eclipse, picked by Best, dominated by Queen Death Valley, woohoo, by Best, Radion by Queen, Deja Vu by Best, and the last map is going to be Polestar Nexus coming down, but this is after what is it, 9 pool? 9 pool, was it 9 pool over pool? I'm not so sure, I could never tell these build orders, but I believe that, I think it favors Queen. He's going to have very fast Zerlings, but let's see how the play is going to roll out there. I think this is Best's chance here to come out with some crazy stuff to throw Queen off, because usually Queen is the one who's got the advantage. Let's see, Best will now know that it's gonna be the opponent's gonna be a top right. We're gonna be having 4 Zerglings. There's gotta come more, but this Overlord doesn't see the other gateway. He will check out and he will see the other gateway very soon. He's gonna turn around, or what? He's gonna continue on. He sees the double gateway. What is his reaction? I guess no reaction so far. The Zellot's gonna try to do as much damage as possible, but seeing the 4 zoning is gonna be already a bad sign here. Tracy Armory is gonna go and try to hide inside that store or not. Looks like he will not. He will proceed on with the attack here. Best need to actually plan out another pylon somewhere to support his gateway in case Zella with leg come out. Excuse me, Zerling with leg comes out. It's always the case here that the opponent, the Zerg opponent, is gonna try to go for Zerling with speed here. Anyways, 4 what is it? 3 probes and 3 Zealot. More coming from the back. The forward probe is going to try to scout for decision. He sees that there are going to be more Zerlings. He's going to have to get the greatest angles here. 2 more drones coming from south. These are going to try to come out. Looks like the first drone is not able to plan down the what is it? The Sunkens. There's going to be a lot of Zerlings. A west reinforcement Zealot. There's going to be reinforcement Zealot coming from the back. There's a lot of drones coming out. They need to actually drill very hard. Need to get this other drone. Not able to get it. More drones coming up, but 2 more Zealots are joining from the back here. Not able to trap any Zealot. Now the first job has been successfully trapped. It looks like Best able to save. No, he doesn't able to save it. He's trying to pull back. He's trying to attack correctly. He needs to actually get all of these Zerlings. He gets some of them, and the Zealot that is damaged. He's still alive. The Zealot is still inside the probe, but not attacking to the probes. Actually not engaging the battle. Looks like in the last minute, these units are going to be falling out very quickly. It looks like the probes are doing good damage with more drones coming out, and it looks like in the last minute, all of these units are going to be falling, and Best is going to have to back down. I guess the game went in favor of Queen. Possibly he's going to try to attack. He gets 1 probe. He might get more. Looks like Best is going to try to pull back. Is he going to have to give up now? I think he might need to give up in terms of supply. 27 for Best and 15 for Queen. I think Best need to stop this. He cannot possibly penetrate. I guess Zerling with speed going to be coming out here. Best is going to try to hold those 2,000. Going to check up the system. Looks like Queen is going to try to move out. He want to ascertain whether his opponent is going to expand, and looks like Best is trying to save some money up for an expansion, but 4 Zerlings are waiting outside, getting to, and looks like Best going to move forward. It looks like there's going to be some Zerlings trying to approach from the back and from behind. He's going to get Grace around, but Best possibly have enough Zerlot to pull back. He needs to do good micro movements. He needs to learn from Bisu. He's getting some of these Zerlings, and at the last minute he saves how many years? Looks like there's going to be 1 Zerlot dead, but a lot of Zerlings have been killed in that extraction as well. So there's going to be crazy battles, and now Best has got 28 supply. Queen's got 18. Best is going to expand now. Is he going to have enough to hold here? Now, what the question is that Best is not able, okay, looks like Best is not yet expanded. He's made something else. He's made something else here, and now he's gonna expand before this unit's gonna get trapped. Need to expand now. He's not expanding. He's got enough money. He expands. He expands, and the hatchery is gonna come up. And what is gonna be the move here from Queen? Did he go for anything? It looks like Queen has not taken gas. Queen has not taken gas, and Best doesn't know about it. He's just sitting here, and there's gonna be more hatcheries coming up, and Queen's gonna have to remake his drones. He's gonna finally go for more gas. I think that's a lot of damage from Best, but he needs to actually be aware what is gonna be the counter here from the opponent. Best is hiding in the corner. Zerg is gonna try to surround here, but Best has got enough to hold. These Zealots are damaged, but they will hold for a while. I need to like shuffle out the bad units, I think, and put the good units in front. I have no time to talk about anything else in this game except for what is happening on screen, but there's gonna be so much action. I guess I will just get back to you with map stats and everything else later. I guess I can just kind of quickly show you map stats right now. Why not? And it's gonna be very interesting here. Looks like these units gonna try to surround, and Best need to hide behind the mineral patches. He's gonna try to go down there, and the last he's able to save, and once again trying to move back, and both of these units are just so onto each other. They're just back and forth crazy. There's gonna be Hydrant, two Hydrant, but this is not two base. This is two base, not three bases, so it's gonna be a different situation here. Best is gonna be going for the forge inside the main. Probe's gonna get transferred, and so far so good from Best, but he needs to decide. He needs to blindly take a leap of faith here and decide what is going to be the right build from the opponent. Anyways, I'm going to quickly show you the map stats here. The map stats on Metropolis is 48.2% for Protoss only, so slightly Zerg favor, but you know, Deja Vu is a lot better. Excuse me, Deja Vu is a lot, well, what am I going to say, okay, looks like Metropolis picked by Queen is not actually the best map for Queen, but he needs to pick some maps, because you can only pick 3 maps. You know, maybe decided to go for fairly neutral map in the beginning, and he's gonna go for a little bit more later. Anyways, Best gonna try to come out. He's not yet going for the Stargate, but this is not really important at this point, because the opponent is not going for mass mutas right now. Of course, we need to have some cannons, and Queen started to make some Hydras already. This probe is still scouting very nicely, and more Zealots coming out, and Best gonna have some time to actually get some reconnaissance in it. He's gonna try to save his one Zealot in the corner. Not looks like we're not seeing it. Chum's cannon's gonna start to come up. And this probe is checking for the number of Zerg. He's not able to see anything. These Hydras are hiding all the way back, not revealing themselves just yet. He comes out. He doesn't see anything. He's checking. He doesn't see. He's going to try to go inside. He's not able to see anything. Where are the Zealots? The Zealots are almost here. There they are. The Hydras are hiding all the way in the back, and Zealots is going to try to engage it. He's going to try to go inside the main or what? He would try to go inside the main, and now he will see the Hydras. He would try to take down. He's going to full back. This is a smart move. He doesn't want to lose all of the Zealot to the Sunken. He wants to lose them to the Hydralisk. Instead, he's going to try to get as many Zerglings as possible, but all of them will die, and there's going to be massive Hydras. Best going to back up, and is going to start to make some cannons. I like the fact that some of the cannons are actually a bit forward that will cover for the gateway, but does he have enough time? He's got a weakened Zealot, not able to be used right now. He need to put up massive cannons, and the Zealot's going to be waiting. He need to put a pylon in front of the first cannon. He's pulling units back. I don't think he's got enough. This other Zealot's going to try to get inside the main. Looks like I need to block right now. Doesn't have enough time. He needs to put the probes right now. He's getting ready to put the probes. There's one Zealot inside the main though. Looks like he's not going to dive out. He's waiting patiently. Looks like the cannons have all completed, and looks like Queen has decided against moving in right now. He decided he's going to be waiting for more forces. Now it's going to be 3 cannons. There's going to be more back, and Best is waiting. Looks like Queen is also waiting. Some cannons getting ready. What about speed? Can we get Zelle up with speed? I guess not. It's going to be the hatchery getting ready to expand, and Queen is waiting patiently. Both the players are waiting patiently for the next moves here. And the last minute, Queen's decided he's got a huge advantage now. He's got so many Hydras he can dive in right now. Best is going to have to put up a lot more cannons. He's going to be waiting, and looks like Best is going to try to come out. He needs to pull the probes to pull kind of prematurely. But it's going to start to come out, attack the Hydras on the other side. He's able to attack and get some of the units. The probes going to come out here. A number of Zealots are thinning out, but looks like there's going to be a gateway that buy a lot of time. He actually make more gateways. He's going to make some cannons on the high ground. That's a smart idea. The number of Hydras are falling out in terms of supply. Best is 56. Let me put this map stats away. And Queen is 37. The game's still going. I think Zelle would actually be coming out soon, but there's going to be having enough Zelle to body block it. The first Corsair is out. He will be to scout and see the situation. He's going to need to check for the presence of the other bases on this map. The Overlord will see the cannon on the high ground, but can it attack that cannon? Because there's going to be some cannons on the low ground covering it. Possibly, I'm not so sure. Anyways, looks like Overlord's not able to see it. There's a lot of Hydras waiting patiently, and Zealots are waiting to come out. There's going to be more gateways waiting. The probes are coming out. He knows that there's a lot of forces waiting. Another cannons is completed, though. The Hydras are actually not diving in. More Hydras are moving across the map. Best need to hold. He needs to get ready and to hold. He's got enough now. He's waiting patiently. He's actually pulled some of the probes back. He's going to be waiting for this side. And he's got +1 weapons now, which is not bad. The cannons on the high ground need to complete right now. The course is returning because he knows that the Hydras fell, he can come in and take care of the Overlords. Morgan with explosion on high ground. It looks like the attacks coming. Bro's gonna come out now. Best gotta have chest up. No, it's not such a on high ground complete. He's gonna try to attack some of the Hydras on the low ground, and number cannons is about 3 or is it 5 on the low ground and 1 on the high ground. The probes are coming out. One more Zelle to support these cannons that are alive. One more cannons have fallen. Best is to remake the cannons, but he's able to hold for now. He's pulling back a little bit, one by one here. But what about attack work? We want to see what is going to be the state of attack. The Hydras are very strong, very beefy, but the Zealots now have +1. Looks like Bessie to make a lot of Zealot from the other side of the map. He's making a lot of cannons. Hydras going to try to dive in. There's a single Zealot only. One more cannon. There's a cannon on the high ground is attacking nicely, but now the cannon on the right side is all dead. A single Zealot come out. It looks like Bessie's penetration is gone. Looks like one cannon still able to hold here. He's going to try to destroy that pylon. More Zealot with legs is going to come out, and Bess is going to try to check inside of Queen's base. This pylon is fallen, but one more cannon is completed. There's going to be still 3 more cannons, and Bess is running out of ideas or what, man? The number of Hydras are thinning out, though. What is it going to be the next thing? The core says there's going to be a layer coming up, and I guess the economy game is going inside of Queen's favor. Best going to try to remind here, and he says, you know what? I think I might have just enough Zealot coming out of my gateway to hold. I'm not going to make any more cannon, but that might be a mistake because he has such a still very high number. I'm not so sure who's got a better idea. His drone's getting transferred to the new base, so Best is going to stabilize it. So does Queen, and the game is going to get right back. And it looks like Best sees that there's going to be a layer as well as evolution chamber, so a lot of strong upgrades coming up for the Hydras, and this course is going to get targeted upon. Very smart targeting by Queen to take as much hit point from that unit as possible, and now this pro is going to get ready to come as well as with the Spas. He's going to try to attack here. Can he go for the time attack? He's going to try to surround him because they have +1 already. They might have +1 armors at some point in the future. Looks like this Hydras going to get pushed out, and Best going to try to go for the 5th base. Some cannons going to have to get it created, and Best is going to attack nicely here. He can actually go ahead and kill the Overlords. I think the Courses is on it. There's at least a Courses going to try to snipe these double Overlords, and he's going to try to surround, and he can actually slip a Dark Templar out at some point in the future because we don't have Overlord speed right now. Some great surround. He's trying to surround here. He gets how many Hydras? He gets 1 only. He might get more. He's not able to get inside. He's going to try to get inside now. He can block the high ground with 2 Zealots. You're going to go. The drones are actually pull right now. The drones are pulling nicely. Great surround. But Zella's coming from the other side. Queen's going to get surrounded. Good attack from the back, and this is a nice strategy from Best. His number of Hydras is very low. Only 3 remaining. Everyone is dying. He needs to actually get something else right now. Maybe some mutualists. I'm not so sure. He's not able to have time to do it, and all these Hydras are returning. This base completely broken. Best can snipe the hatchery in the game. It's going to go to Best's favor. Now it's going to try to buy as much time as possible to attack these Hydras. And massive Zealot is the way to go here. These Hydras don't have enough number. Best superior upgrade is going to win the first game. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to put the game. It's going to be in a very interesting spot for all of us because Best is the one who's not supposed to win this series. We're getting 1 game up, especially on a map that Queen has picked. It's going to be a nice start here. And we shall see what will happen in the next map. I think the next map is, what is the next one? It's going to I think Eclipse is the next map. It looks like there's going to be enough force. It looks like Best's going to attack against expansion. I'm not so sure if this is the right decision. Might have also attack for 3rd base. Might be a better idea. But anyhow, Best is flying to supply difference is about twice. Best got 88 supply and Queen's 41. Number of drones are falling. Number of Hydras are falling. Just massive. And where are the Courses? The Courses are now not being sent to the battle to attack the Overlord. He can actually attack the Overlords right now, but just massive Zealot. Queen doesn't have enough to hold them. GG from Queen. The first game goes to Best. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this class, if you buy and confident into that, it's going to be in the description. See you soon. Bye-bye.